Let's talk about the ASCII code and why that is important for what we are going to do for this secret messages workshop. So for the computer, a character has really an internal value. In this case, A capital is 65, B capital is 66, C is really 67. Similar thing for lowercase letters, which are going to be the ones that we're going to be working with for this secret messages workshop. So lowercase a is really 97, while Z is really 122. So given a character, we are able to get the value and then print that out. And we can do the opposite. Given a value, we should be able to change that to a character, the corresponding character. So this would be kind of the logic or the high-level idea that we would be using to convert from the original message to a more secure message, and then kind of go back to our original readable message. So the kind of the overall, the high-level algorithm is going to be the following. Given a name or message, in this case programmer, and let me copy this so we can use it later. And we're going to have a keyword. In order to convert this message or name to a more secure version of it, we're going to be adding the original value of that character with the character value of the corresponding character in the keyword. So in this case would be P plus Q, and that would be giving us the final value. Then for R, it would be R plus U, and then we are going to keep doing that. If we run out of characters from the keyword, we are going to start from the beginning. So for A, we are going to be adding that with Q to compute the final value. For M, we are going to add in that with U. And we're going to be repeating this operation. And that's the high level view of how this is going to work. There are a few considerations like as part of adding and calculating the final value, we need to subtract A, the character A. Why is that? Because if we are adding, let's say, A plus U, we're going to go way beyond the readable characters. We don't want that. So we want to have that reference. So that's why we're subtracting the A. Similar thing happens with subtracting 25. So if the final calculation goes way beyond Z, then we need to shift that back to a secure area. So that would be basically our goal there. Let's jump to the let's open Replit and let's work on the code. So the first thing that we are going to be doing is declaring a variable of type string. We're going to name it code. So this will be actually the keyword, and we could document actually this using comments. Remember we learned about comments. This is the keyword. Then we're going to receive that using cin, remember for input, double greater than sign, and we're going to read from the console and put the code here. Then we're going to declare a variable, integer variable, and we need to name that counter equals 0. So we already declare it there. Okay, with the initial value 0 to iterate through the keyword. Now we are going to create another integer variable named sum. So sum would be, this would be name at position I, so the current character that we are dealing with, the original character value, and we are going to add that with code, which is the character of the keyword at position counter, and we are going to be subtracting that the letter A. Everything here is lowercase, so we need to be aware about that. A. Now we are going to check if sum is greater than Z. Remember, lowercase and single quote here. So if sum is greater than Z, then we are going to be subtracting 25 from sum. Minus 25. Okay. So yeah, we are doing that already here. And then we need to assign now the new value to the variable name in that position. So we are going to be saying name at position I equals sum. Now we need to increase the counter. We can do something like this. Counter plus equals 1. This basically means counter equals is counter plus 1. And then we need another condition to check if counter is already exceeding the size of the keyword. So we are going to be doing that also with an if. So we're going to be saying counter if counter is greater or equals to code.size. Code, remember, is the keyword. So we are going to be resetting counter to 0. Counter equals 0. And that's basically it. So high level, we are reading the original message, which we are calling name. We are reading the keyword. Then we are converting that into a more secure version of it. We are making sure that it's still a letter, meaningful letter. And we are also checking if the index in the keyword has already reached its size. If it has already reached its size, we are going to be resetting that to 0. And then finally, I'm missing this part here. So we need to print out the name because that was already changed. Yeah, that was a typo, small typo. Okay, so let's run it. So first it's going to wait for, so let's put like programmer, which was the word we had there, and then let's put queen as we had in the example here, queen, and that's the encrypted messages. So please give it a try. Enjoy the exercise and see you on the next part. Thank you.